From the Lido Island here in Venice, the capital of the oldest film festival in the world, we take you for the first time on a 360 virtual tour to see the highlights of the first week of the 73rd annual Venice Film Festival. This year's festival kicked off with Damien Chazelle's latest film. Of course, Chazelle is the director behind Whiplash, which was nominated for an Oscar several years ago, and he returns today with his big fantasy film La La Land, which was selected to open this year's festival. This year's festival opened with the fantasy musical feature La La Land, starring Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling, and tells the story of a jazz pianist who falls in love for an aspiring actress in Los Angeles.
City of stars, are you shining just for me? City of stars, there's so much that I can't see.
Arab cinema also had a presence at Venice, most notably with Syrian radio host turned director Obaida Zaytoun and Danish filmmaker Andreas Dalsgaard's ground-level documentary look at the Syrian civil war titled The War Show.
بيكون تحررنا بال 2014
2014 لا انت هلا دغري
لك سكتي بال 2014 حنكون ميتين عم ضحك عليك. خلاص حتكون الشمس هيك كلها نزلت على الارض.
صار لازم نعمل هيك نفس ما قلت لك.
الكل عم يشهد لحظات التحول الأولى. التمرد هو جوهر هالطقس، مو الإنجاز السياسي.
Andreas, tell me first of all how you got involved in this project. I know you're the co-director and you came on board at a later stage.
Obaida was living in Turkey, close to the Syrian border in Antakya, and she had carried with her out of Syria 5 hard drives with 300 hours of footage that she herself had filmed and filmed with friends. So then I was asked if I could help investigate with Obi, if we could find a language for the film, and that started with me doing a lot of interviews with Obi, and she talked about all her experiences, and I wrote down, and through that we started making a script where I could talk with Obi and say, is this the way that would feel right for the film, what feels true emotionally and factually, and that started really a common language of how this story could be told. And what things we should include, and also how do we perceive these different moments that we see in the film. So really looking through the footage with Obaida and discussing her understanding of it. And it wasn't just her; it was also a wider community of Syrian artists that is part of her group.
The 73rd jury was headed by British director Sam Mendes and included more than 75 feature films competing in various sections. The festival also paid tribute to 2 directors who passed away earlier this year, Iranian Abbas Kiarostami and American Michael Cimino.